This is the KRUI News at Noon, brought to you in part by the Daily Iowan. This is KRUI, Iowa City.
It is noon in Iowa City, the temperature is 10 degrees, and for KRUI, this is the latest news with Jeremy Meyer and Lindsey Schmidt. Here are the headlines for this Thursday morning.
Leaders approve a ceasefire in the Ukraine. CBS loses a news icon, and the demand for chocolate is at an all-time high. European leaders reach an agreement to temporarily stop violence in eastern Ukraine. The deal includes withdrawing heavy weaponry from the front lines of battle. The agreement is set to take effect on Sunday. Violence in the Ukraine has increased in recent weeks. Nearly 5,400 deaths have resulted since the conflict began. German Chancellor Angela Merkel deemed the agreement a glimmer of hope.
Winning Powerball tickets sold in Texas, Puerto Rico, and North Carolina will split the $564 million jackpot, the third largest Powerball prize ever. If the winners choose to take lump sums, they will split a prize of over $381 million before taxes. Lottery officials in Louisiana say they sold a ticket with 5 of the 6 winning numbers, which will be worth $1 million for the lucky owner.
The first ever model with Down syndrome will walk the runway during New York Fashion Week. The model is actress Jamie Brewer, best known for her roles on FX's American Horror Story. Brewer will wear black clothing because of the American Horror Story's dark themes. Brewer is a part of fashion designer Carrie Hammer's Role Models, Not Runway Models show. She will walk the runway Thursday.
Bob Simon, the award-winning CBS News correspondent, was killed in a car accident Wednesday. Simon was in a cab when it sideswiped another car before flying into the metal stanchions along the Manhattan roadway. Simon spent nearly 50 years at CBS News, the last 19 with 60 Minutes. He captured 27 Emmy Awards for his work during his illustrious career. He was 73.
A new study reveals smoking is more deadly than initially thought. The New England Journal of Medicine research suggests that smoking kills roughly 100,000 more people than once thought. The study adds a dozen new deadly diseases to the previous list of 21. The research also found smokers have an increased risk with diseases unofficially caused by the habit.
Philadelphia will be the host of the 2016 Democratic National Convention. The city of brotherly love outbid New York and Columbus, Ohio for the honor. The convention is set to take place in the last week of July 2016, when the Democrats will announce their candidate for the November presidential election. The Republican Party previously announced that their convention will take place the week before in Cleveland.
Iowa City West High School will soon be looking for a new principal after 31 years. Dr. Jerry Argan-Bright will retire at the end of the school year. Argan-Bright made the announcement to teachers at a staff meeting on Wednesday, and a recorded message for the school parents. He was named the 2007 Administrator of the Year by the Iowa High School Press Association.
We know our dogs make a lasting impression on us, but it seems this owner made a special impression on her canine. Nancy Frank had an unexpected visitor after emerging from surgery at Mercy Medical Hospital in Cedar Rapids. Frank's husband noticed their miniature schnauzer was missing from their home, only to find her turn up 15 blocks away at the hospital. The Mercy security guard who found the schnauzer said the only thing stopping Sissy from getting to her mother was the elevator.
Those choosing to profess their love through chocolate this Valentine's Day will have to spend more for less. Prices for cocoa, the main ingredient in chocolate, have skyrocketed in the last 2 years. Experts say the newer demand for dark chocolate in Asian markets is a primary cause for its price increase. Both Hershey's and LS, the Swiss company that owns Russell Stover, have recently raised prices for their products to account for the market. Some significant other on a Saturday May call for thinking outside the heart-shaped box.
Finally, a look at the weather for forecast in Iowa City. Partly cloudy with a high of 12 degrees. That's all the time we have for your news at noon. But be sure to check out our next KRUI News live at 5 tonight for news and awesome interviews. Stay tuned for the Sports Block here on KRUI. For the news at noon, I'm Jeremy Meyer.
And I'm Lindsey Schmidt.